Well, I think it's significant that NIST put this journal together with outside peer review
Yep.
papers, and that now it has been published as a book. And I know you co-authored a couple of the papers that made it into the book, which I guess is now the UV Bible, so to
Well,
speak. But can you tell us a little bit about your contributions to the journal?
yeah, for sure. Although I wouldn't exactly call it the UV Bible. That is a title that goes to a different book from about 15 years ago, but we won't get into that. But there are some really important papers in this book that are more, I would say, far more important than my own contributions per se to the book. But a couple of things that we did, that I was part of in terms of co-authoring papers was that I co-authored the lead paper, which was really about setting the stage and identifying both the standards, technology, and metrology needs that we're going to be needing over the next decade or so. And that was interesting to do. It kind of again memorializes what all of the things that were going on at the time in a way that kind of sets the stage for what was going to be presented in the rest of the book, or the rest of the section and the rest of the book, for that matter. The final paper was a kind of missive that we wrote together regarding the proposing a consortium of sorts for the industry today in order to advance more UV research from both a basic level in a pre-competitive environment, and in a way that would help again advance the types of needs that we identified from the beginning, that we talk about throughout the course of the book, and that would then, we can then progressively move forward with things like government agency involvement, academic involvement, and industry involvement all together in such a way that is a collaborative effort, as opposed to just all of us being out on our little islands and attempting to, randomly do things.
So when you say a consortium, do you mean like IUVA, or even more multifaceted than that?
IUVA is an educational organization, if you will. The consortium would be dedicated more toward the solicitation of funding and the promotion of the actual research itself. So IUVA won't sponsor projects like that. For instance, it won't give a grant to a professor, at least not right now. Maybe IUVA would be involved in such a consortium as an educational organization with an interest in the advancement of UV tech, but it wouldn't be the same thing exactly. Industry consortiums, usually are directed towards different types of aims, if you will.